Hey everyone, welcome to the show. So, I have more great polling news to share with you guys. This is a little bit different though. I've done this before. Donald Trump is such a liar. He is such a failure, so bad at his job, so incompetent that he is turning blue states red, or excuse me, red states blue. I take that back. Um, anyway, he's basically turning the entire United States blue. I'm sure, we could probably come up with like a new take on the Crystal Gale song, Don't It Make My Brown Eyes Blue? Anyway, somebody get on that. Um, I'm not saying people who've turned on him are guaranteed to come out and vote for Democrats, but they have definitely lost that loving feeling for Trump. So it's a good sign, and I think that it bodes well in addition to everything else we're seeing for the midterms, because even if they just stay home, it is a massive win for the Democrats. So I want to run through this. This is from the group called Civics, but it's spelled with a Q at the end instead of a C. So they do a national survey. Like I said, I've mentioned them before. This poll was conducted on a national scale. Okay, this is the largest poll of its kind. They survey over 100,000 Americans. And so they get their opinion about Trump, his approval rating, and it has absolutely tanked, not just in every single swing state, but even in some blood red states. So I'm going to run through these in alphabetical order because it's easiest, but take a look. So first off, Arizona. As you can see here, -11. This is a state he won in the midterms. This is a state he flipped from Biden to himself in the midterms in 2024. So, and now he's down by double digits with, what do we have, 5 months left to go for the midterms. Next, Florida. Obviously, I'm not going through every single state, but Florida is -12, you guys. Margaritaville, y'all, his home state. Next is Georgia, -20. Again, this is another swing state that he flipped from Biden to himself in 2024. Next up is Iowa. He did not flip this. Of course, this has been a red state for quite a while, and it is now at -12. I believe that the last Democrat who won Iowa was Barack Obama. And it hasn't even remotely gone blue since then. Sorry if you hear noise. It's my puppies in the background. Anyway, next up is Louisiana, -4. So this could be within the margin of error, definitely not as good as the others, obviously, but it is Louisiana, and he has a -4 approval rating there. Next is Michigan. We have him at -18. Again, this is another one of the swing states that he flipped in 2024. Missouri is next, -3. Missouri, not a blue state whatsoever. Not a bunch of liberals living here. Next up is Nebraska, another very, very hardcore red state, -2. Again, within the margin of error, but not good. Not good for them at all. North Carolina is next, another swing state, -13 in North Carolina. Again, this is one that he flipped. Nevada, another one that he flipped in 2024, -20 points. And I mean, that is a very important state. So next up is Ohio. Ohio, another very key, very important swing state that has, or used to be a swing state, has really gone more hardcore Republican in the last several years, more than several years, -13. Like, this is bad. This is really bad for him, guys. This is like, A huge, huge bellwether. And I'll tell you, I have a whole other segment that I haven't put together yet, but there are very specific reasons why he is losing Ohio, why Ohioans are turning on him. He is just blowing it big time in this state. And they are in the find out phase at this point. So I will be sharing that in the coming weeks. But next up is Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania is negative 16, another one of those swing states that he flipped in 2024, a very crucial state. And I mean, this is just going to be a bloodbath if this is even remotely a sane and fair and free election. Next up is South Carolina. So this one is not a swing state, not in any way, shape, or form. Another one of those ruby red, blood red states like Florida. It has become that. -6. So again, not huge, but this is not within the margin of error. So he's underwater in South Carolina, even if this poll was a little bit off. Like I said, he's in deep shit. And then last, or oh no, actually I have two more. So the next one is Texas. Again, ruby red state, should be a layup for the Republicans. He's underwater by 13. -13% approval rating in Texas, y'all. Deep in the heart of Texas. Yeah. I'm loving this. And then last but not least is Wisconsin, another one of these very important swing states, -15. So in every single swing state, every one that he just flipped in 2024, he is now underwater by double digits. That takes some amazing skill. Like, you have to be a fuck up of monumental proportions to lose all of these swing states and some of these blood red states within a year and a half into your presidency. Only Donald Trump could do this. So he does deserve an award. You know, he's always wanting awards and medals and all this shit that he doesn't deserve. This one he deserves because he is a monumental fuck up. Anyway, yeah, there you go. So that's the good news for today. Share it, tell a friend, let them enjoy, let them bask in his incompetence. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching and listening. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please donate if you can. Love you all. Take care. Talk with you soon.